We wake up to public broadcasting. We go to sleep to public broadcasting. It's a big part of our lives, important part of our lives. It's in the car, it's at home, every radio is tuned to it. We were on vacation this summer, and of course with electronics the way we have them, and our computers and our iPads and all of that, we never missed South Dakota Public Broadcasting because we went online to listen. What a powerful statement that is. You can go anywhere in the world and still listen to right back here and get the enjoyment. I'm Jeff Nelson. I'm a corporate sponsor with HJN Team Real Estate in Sioux Falls, and SDPB is South Dakota. I began to more and more enjoy Owen DeYoung every morning from 9 till noon with the classics, and it's become just a regular part of every day for me. When you listen, it feels like you're talking to a friend or listening to a friend. I mean, I appreciate him a lot. I don't know what I'd do without public radio. It's a really important part of my life. My name's Jeff Nelson. I'm a corporate sponsor with HJN Team Real Estate in Sioux Falls, and SDPB is South Dakota. We're huge Prairie Home Companion fans. It's a wonderful program. You can laugh. You kind of recognize Lake Wobegon. There's some people that I can recognize that I grew up with or even know now here in Sioux Falls. I like Car Talk too, though. When you can sit back and listen to Car Talk, wait, don't tell me. All of the other shows that you have, you laugh, and it's fun. And there's lots of times where I'll be driving down the street and be laughing so hard I can hardly stand it. My name's Jeff Nelson. I'm a corporate sponsor with HJN Team Real Estate in Sioux Falls, and SDPB is South Dakota. For the state of South Dakota, with as big a state as we are, and so few people in some parts of our state, it would seem tragic to me to lose funding for public broadcasting from governmental sources. Because there are people, that's their thing. That's the only station they're getting, unless they're using satellite or something like that. We know how that gets expensive. Their conduit to information is South Dakota Public Broadcasting, whether it's via radio or it's television. And you think what we can find out without having to go to Pier during the legislative session, just by watching public television, listen to public radio. This is a huge thing for us in South Dakota. It's a huge thing for us nationally as well, but for South Dakota it's even more important. So everybody needs to support public broadcasting. They need to give money. They need to be members. And I would tell you that one of the most important things that I've done for advertising has been a corporate sponsor. It's been good for my business. It's been good for me personally. And it gives you a feeling of that you're doing something for the state of South Dakota. My name's Jeff Nelson. I'm a corporate sponsor with HJN Team Real Estate in Sioux Falls, and SDPB is South Dakota. There are so many conduits for news in this marketplace, throughout South Dakota, throughout the world. All you have to do is turn on TV and you can get any different interpretation that you want. Unfortunately, most of those interpretations are slanted one way or the other, at least in my estimation. What I appreciate about public broadcasting is it's not slanted. It's straightforward. It's news that all people can listen to, no matter what your political bent is or what your belief system is. What public radio or public broadcasting does is gives it to us straightforward, makes us think a little bit more about where our positions are, and maybe opens us up to being able to see both sides of the perspective. That's what I appreciate about public broadcasting. I'm Jeff Nelson. I'm a corporate sponsor with HJN Team Real Estate in Sioux Falls, and SDPB is South Dakota. I appreciate the fact that public radio spends so much money and so much time bringing world news. That doesn't happen very often with what we see, at least on television or other radio stations. You get the perspective of local. We've begun to think too much of ourselves and not enough of what the world perspective is. Public radio gives that to me, and I can see what's happening around the world. Some of the good things and some of the very bad things that enlighten me. I'm Jeff Nelson. I'm a corporate sponsor with HJN Team Real Estate in Sioux Falls, and SDPB is South Dakota.